It is not ogres or onions or anything. It's the rain.
Yes.
We heard it last night, and she was making noise this morning.
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. But a little rain does not have to derail our plans to be healthy, of course, which is why Rachelle is spinning into some fitness at our local YMCA. Let's see what she is up to.
You are right, ladies. We are spinning into fitness here, and I think we are just about warmed up. Like we said, we are here at the YMCA with Molly Nevins, who's going to talk to us about some of the spin classes that we have here. So, Molly, talk to us about what goes on here.
So we have all of our brand new spin bikes in here. They were just installed a couple weeks ago. We're really excited about these bikes because they kind of help you guide you through your workout, as opposed to, you know, some of the bikes don't have the metrics like the ones we used to have. They were great. You could get exercise, you could have fun, but these bikes can actually coach you through, and we'll see that in a little bit, right? Yes, they can coach you through your workout to be more efficient and actually see how you're improving week to week, which is really encouraging and a really great way for beginners so that you can track your progress.
Yeah, and I love that, especially because right now at this time of year, some people, they may be a beginner or maybe they just want to crank up their workout a little bit more. And especially on days like today, it is the perfect time to do an indoor bike instead of being outside on the road. But there's actually more benefits from doing a spin class than actually cycling outside. Talk to us through that.
Some people might be intimidated by cycling outside. You have, you know, the weather, like you talked about, right? There could be rocks, or the roads might not be great, or you've got other people to try to cycle around, or drivers who might not be paying attention.
Always been a scary one for me. Yes.
In here, we don't have any of that, right? So it's a nice controlled environment. So especially if you're brand new, this would be a great time to kind of learn, okay, build up your legs, build up your endurance, things like that. And you can't really fall off them. You have to try hard.
That is very true. We have been working at this, and I will tell you one thing I know for sure is that I'm secure on this seat.
Yes.
But like you mentioned before, I love all those different metrics that we have here so you can measure your progress. Can you walk on over and talk to us about what we have here and how I would know and I would be able to track that?
Absolutely. So one way that we can coach you through right now, so as you're spinning, do you see how your light here is blue?
Yes.
Yes.
I see
Okay.
that.
So blue is not bad, but green is better.
Green is better.
Okay.
Green means go. Okay.
Yes.
Even on the bikes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I've set your speed goal for 75. You're newer today. We're not going to go crazy. So I want you to try to speed up your legs.
Okay.
And then the bike will tell us when you get to 75. All your viewers will know.
They'll know once it's green.
Yes. So she's gone above and beyond. Yeah.
So that's what the red is. Okay.
Yeah. So we can coach to that, right? So I'll say, okay, your goal is this, and I just want you to look. And so that kind of gives you an idea instead of just, how do I know if I'm there? How do I know if I'm doing this right?
Right.
It gives you feedback right there, which is great.
Which I really love that, because that's always been a thing for me, especially because I like to work out alone every now and then. Yeah. And that always ends up being, am I even doing this right? Am I wasting my time? How would I do that? So it's great that we have you as an instructor guiding us through that. But we even have the machine directly right in front of us doing that too. Yeah,
so I'm up there to kind of guide your ride, but everybody has their own personal experience, right? So I'm there to say, hey, this is your goal, and we're going to all do this together. But then you're looking at your bike, and you know, this is what I can do, or this is what my personal goal is, and it's different than your neighbor, and that's okay.
Exactly. I love that. Now, is there a certain posture that you should have? Because I've seen people go forward. Some people go straight up. What's the best way to actually
So we like you to have your hands on the handlebar. So when you're in a seated position, you can choose this here or where your hands are now. And we want to make sure you definitely can lean forward, but you just don't want a really rounded shoulders. So kind of have some nice, you know, think about keeping your chin up.
Chin up. Keeping your head forward, just not bent down like this.
Correct.
I've seen some classes where people are going up and they're going down, doing push-ups.
Yeah, we don't
but
do
for a beginner, we'll just kind of keep it straight.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we'll worry about the bike while we're on the bike. We'll do the strength later.
Boy. Speaking of the strength later, why don't we keep going here? We'll send it back to you guys, because in a few seconds, we're going to be doing some strength working outs.